Hi everyone. Today we're going to look at the easiest and simplest way to make an Excel file into a usable CSV for analysis with R. So as always, codes used in this video are in the description below for your convenience. So this is a Excel spreadsheet, very typical stuff. We have formulas, we have different variables such as the control and experimental stacked up on each other. So this itself won't be usable. You can't just save it as a CSV and shove it into R and hope that it works. That's just not going to be the case. So we have to do something loosely referred to as cleaning the data, which is to get it into a usable format. So I want this to be quick and easy, so we're going to dive right in. I'm going to start by opening up a new Excel spreadsheet right here. And I'm going to just focus on two variables. You all could repeat the process if you're interested in finding other things. So we have our control period and our experimental period plus a bunch of values. I'm going to stick to total right here for control and experimental. So I'm going to copy this. And note that those are all functions. If I hit paste without anything else, it's going to just give me a bunch of noise back. So what I'm going to do is, accounting for the header, I'm actually going to just type in what this is going to mean. So this is the total amount of time used with a phone on full color. You'll get what that means in a second. So this is the combined, or the time average for color. So TAC, we'll call it. And then below is the total time for grayscale phone minute usage. So that's going to be grayscale time average. So I'll just make this consistent. We're going to do color time average, CTA, and GTA. So that's the header that we're going to use. This is how we're going to select our variables once they're in R. So I'm going to copy this again, and I'm going to paste it, but I'm going to right-click, paste special, and I'm going to select values instead of everything. We don't want that metadata to be added into it. And we're going to repeat that for the bottom, copy, right-click, paste, and we're going to keep values only. If you forget to do that, right-click. That's it. We're going to hit save as, and we're going to call it just CSV. And we're going to select under the file format, the CSV. And we're going to save it. Okay, can't do that. I have another thing called CSV open. Sure. I'll just name it CSV. I'll do it twice. And we're going to save the format as a CSV, in case you're wondering. And now we're going to open up R. And here's our freshly minted CSV file. And now that we've taken these two variables, these sets of data from one total from the control, one total from the experimental, we've cleaned it up, and we've put it in here, we're ready to load it. And we have a code here that I discussed in more detail in a different video, but it's in the description. You can copy and paste it for use yourself. I am naming this data set ST for screen time, ST. Easy stuff. You can name it anything you want, but for the purposes of this, I'm naming it ST. As I said, I can't overstate how important it is to keep your titles short. It's going to be a pain to relabel all of your variables when you want to present graphical data, but that will be the topic of another video coming up. So copy and paste your data retrieval, and then this is going to come up, CSV. There it is. Lots of stuff gets spit back out at you. Just don't worry about it. And then we're going to see if it loaded. And there it is. And we have the number of instances. We have the two variables. That matches up pretty nice. And that's it. That is just how you get a complicated, formula-filled, and kind of wonky spreadsheet to be cleaned up and imported to R for analysis. I hope that was useful. Like and subscribe and comment below with suggestions or questions, and I'll answer them with all possible speed. Thank you.